What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we back with an interesting article from Insider. I believe Insider also has a YouTube. They do videos too as well, because I think I've done some videos from their channel. But we here with 11 things you'll probably never find in America, or 11 things you hardly see in the United States. So we checking this out. We finna see these things out. This is in 2018. I'm gonna just go through this and see what else I can find. If there's a recent one, but I'm surely if it's in 2018, hopefully I didn't say 2008, but 2018, if it's there, it probably still don't exist here in the States. But before we jump into this, hey, if y'all like to follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, I have those. Patreon, your boy got a Patreon. Been doing movies and shows. I got like 4 or 5 uploaded so far. So if you would like to check that out, hey, go to the Patreon, check out some videos without the copyrights and stuff. Follow me on social media. But without further ado, let's jump into these 11 things and let's see what we starting off with today. The brown sauce. I ain't never seen this brown sauce. It almost looked like the A1. We have like a steak sauce called A1 sauce, and that is what this kind of reminded me of. HP brown sauce. People from the United Kingdom are familiar with this brown sauce that kind of been similar to American States. Okay, that's available at many restaurants. HP sauce, brown sauce, a tangy variety made from tomato vinegar, especially popular. Yeah, that's what it reminded. The sauce that we have, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Yeah, I'm sure it has the same taste, because the A1 sauce that we have, it's not, I don't think it's good on anything else. I don't think it tastes too good, and I can show y'all the A1. Let me show y'all A1 sauce. Sorry, I went back to my socials. A1 sauce, see right here, almost the same concept, just about. Y'all see it? A1 sauce. I don't want to click. So I ain't gonna hold up. Almost as it said. You see the United Kingdom on now, but yeah, this is our A1 sauce. It's brown. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright with steak. It don't taste too bad. I don't like it, me personally, but okay. Next thing, sinks with 2 faucets. I ain't never seen this at all. We definitely don't have that. We probably have 2 separate sinks. This is different. Most places, including the United States, sinks have just 1 faucet. In the United Kingdom, it's common for them to have 2, one for hot. Okay, we do have this at schools. We have this at schools, the 2 faucets. It used to just be one, but I remember growing up, I don't think they have them anymore, but I do remember growing up, it was 2 faucets to a sink, because you did have one hot, one cold. They don't do that no more. Dang, I wish I can find a picture, but I don't think I would know what to search up. Like, we used to have them at our schools. That's how old the schools are. I think that pretty much shows how old the schools are, because that's the only time we've seen it. We got subway delay certificates. What? First of all, we rarely have subways other than like New York and all that stuff, so I wouldn't know too much about a subway delay certificates. In the United States, you can blame public transportation delays for making you late to work. Fact, but that doesn't mean you'll get any sympathy from your boss. But in 2 countries, Germany and Japan, the railway companies issue official delay certificates to passengers who were delayed by 5 minutes or more during their commutes. Dang, this documentation can then be presented at work and school as valid reason ones for tardiness. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Like I said, when it come here in this, we gotta drive everywhere. Here in Texas, we driving everywhere. Not too much how you can commute. I'm sure people who have a job here, at least in Texas, they're probably not doing public transportation anywhere. They probably have a car for the most part, depending on the job. But I'm sure New York, those different places, maybe California, if they got a little bit more public transportation with buses and stuff, That'll probably be another, those two states right there. But outside of that, yeah, I wouldn't know. But definitely, if you late, you late. That's for sure. Sepaktakraw. What? I don't even think I pronounced that right. This is plenty usual. What are they playing? Tennis, soccer? What in the world? I need to check this out. This looks very interesting. A usual sport completely foreign to most Americans, but my most favorite sport is sepaktakraw. I'm saying that, which is throughout Southeast Asia. Yep, it's a hybrid of volleyball and soccer. I said tennis and soccer, but I just seen the net. Dang, like all team turners are striking, so they only using their feet. Okay, this been pretty popular since the 90s. That's cool. So not too old. But dang, that would be interesting though. This made me want to watch it. I'm gonna have to check this out after this video. Free college. Come on now. We always talk about this, but there is one thing I kept forgetting to mention, especially when like certain schools may have certain connections with certain universities, certain high schools at least. I know my high school, I believe in 2018, there's a university, the university I went to, A&M Commerce, they actually started a thing with my high school to give kids that go to that high school free tuition. Now that's just free tuition. Y'all know, like other stuff adds up, like the class cost and all those things, but tuition is free. But that's only if you attended that school, graduated from that school, and you wanted to go to that university, which it was not bad. I don't know all the requirements, but I do think you had to have a certain GPA, maybe two. But I'm like, tuition, that stuff adds up. It adds up because tuition, at least when I went to school, that stuff was like 1,200, 1,500 on top of your classes being 1,200, 1,500. On top of if you wanted to stay in a dorm, that's 1,200 to 1,500. On top of if you wanted to eat at the cafe or have a meal plan, that was 1,200 to 1,500 or more. And I think all that stuff is to the roof now. It's very, very, very much so to the roof. So anyone who attends American University knows the higher education in the United States, anything but cheap. Facts. That's not the case in every European country, including France, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, where national government covers the cost of attending public university. Free European colleges are even starting to attract American students. I don't blame America. I would tell kids, like, if you don't feel like you can go to college or university here in the States, check out your options and go discover a new country. Check it out, because you might love it. Some people are tired. What most kids want here in the States, at least, most kids want to be independent. They can't wait to get out of their parents' house. That's what they can't wait for. So why not go all the way around the country? Why not? Since you can't wait to get out your parents' house, just go around the country. Get a free education. Outdoor legal drinking. Now, this is something I think most people do. I know people that was drinking before the legal age, and they were definitely outside with it. So public drinking laws, of course the laws are different, but it's like one of those things, if I don't get caught, I don't get caught type of thing. You're guilty you're innocent until proven guilty type of thing. But public drinking laws vary from country to country. In most parts of the United States, prohibited to carry an open container of alcohol in public places like sidewalks or parks. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But some people will still do it. It just depends on where you at, I believe. But other than that, I don't go too many places where I'm just walking on a sidewalk and stuff like that, and you won't see people drinking. But then again, if you're in neighborhoods and people like walking, amongst their houses and stuff, they probably walking around with a beer in their hand. But other countries that can do is Austria, Brazil, Japan. Those are legal. Okay. I thought it would be legal in some other places, other countries in Europe, but it just named those three, or that one in Europe, South America, and Asia. Long vacations. Come on now. I was just telling somebody was just telling me that they was able to get like 2 or 3 weeks off. They don't live in America, of course, but long vacation. The only people that really probably get a long vacation is teachers, at least from my understanding. Because when the kids are out for summer, they kind of get that 2 months off. They get that 2 months off. And I say kinda because some still probably do summer school. And then again, some still have to go in early and through, do some stuff in the summertime. So it really just depends. But other than that, that's all I know. Americans who travel abroad long enough will start to get jealous of the generous vacation policy other countries give, which is true. Although many American companies allow their employees to take 2 weeks paid leave each year, there's no federal law requiring them to do so. But yeah, like I said, Europe and Asia. Okay, Asia, I see you. I didn't know it was in Asia as well, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Castles, this is a fact because I ain't never seen no castle like in anything I've seen in the United States, and that's because of these castles are older than the United States. Because I've seen so many, especially in Europe, and people are like, "Hey, these things they're older than your country, dog. These castles are older. They've been here, done that since before your whole country existed. So these castles are unique. I like them. I like them a lot. I can't wait to go just visit one. I think it's pretty cool. I think some castles in churches actually, because some of them, a castle it looks like a castle, but some of them churches just as big as castles too in Europe. So it's kind of the same. Eurovision. I was glad I discovered Eurovision. I actually like this show. I've been trying to keep up with it, especially last year. I kind of jumped on it, and I do have a music channel, so I still got it. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that as well. But we definitely don't have Eurovision, which I feel like it has a variety. It has the different countries and stuff, of course, in Europe, and I think they added Australia. But I feel like here in America, we just be making a bunch of different music shows. Like we don't have like that one standard show that's just for everybody. We just every year you look up, there's a new show every year. So, and I don't think they're like their own original that they started themselves. Other than maybe American Idol, but I could be wrong. But other than that, we don't have that staple music competition show that it's been going on for so long, and this is what everybody can't wait to see. Because we always making many. We always making too much. But people from Eurovision, I see we got ABBA, Celine Dion. These are people that are very popular in the United States, though. So I can't say that they're very popular in the United States. Roundabouts. I ain't never seen no roundabout like this at all. I feel like we have a roundabout, but it's not like these. Like maybe a city that's probably 30 minutes from where I live, there is a roundabout, but I only seen that one. It's only that one. It's very small, so it's not even. But other than that, I couldn't tell you where some other roundabouts are. But this is cool. This is nice, and I know we on the top view thing of it, like the drone view, but this is very nice. We definitely don't have that. There are only 3,700 roundabouts in the entire United States, or about 74 per state. I need to see. It's not, like I said, it's not that many. If you do a roundabout, it's just you just going roundabout. They got a whole water fountain in the middle of this. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice right there. Bullet train. I never been on a bullet train, but yeah, I've heard Japan has them, and they go real fast. That's all I know. 200 miles per hour. Hold up. That don't make my stomach hurt. 200 miles per hour bullet trains, those are incredible. Like I never seen, like I've been on like a subway and stuff. I don't think I've been on a train, especially not a bullet train, but if it gets you to and fro, that's cool. We definitely don't have this. Definitely don't. I know for sure. If we did, that would be interesting. Have we discussed plans for the bullet train? So far than that. I need to see that. Like I said, this is from 2018, so I need to see if they actually decided to make a bullet train. That would be cool, though. But I know for sure we don't have that. But all in all, yeah, these are 11 things that you definitely not going to find or see in the United States. Like I said, with the roundabouts, we got small roundabouts. Like for it to be like a big symbol or, a big waterfall in the middle, you definitely not gonna see that. You're not gonna see that at all. But that's all I have for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Like I said, don't forget to follow me on social media. Hey, go to this Patreon, support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Doing movies, TV shows. You can cast your vote there as well. I appreciate it. But that's all I have. Y'all hit that subscribe button, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.